Hey, I'm Frankie Muniz from Fox's Malcolm in the Middle, and I'm here at E3 because the guys at PlayStation Underground asked me to come here to check out the PlayStation 2's newest games. What would you say? Oh, yeah! Someone tell my mom I'm going to be late for dinner, okay? Yeah.
Excuse me, kid. You can't be in here.
But I'm Frankie Muniz. I'm working for PlayStation Underground. You might know me from a hit TV show, Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah, right. Look, ready.
Frankie.
Right, kid. Unless you're 18, I can't let you in here. I know you might be someone important. You gotta go. Come on, right this way. Let's go. Hey, am I really on camera? Check this out. Hey!
Because E3 isn't open to the public and no one under 18 is supposed to be allowed in, I was asked to keep a low profile. Hey, no problem. I'm always up for a covert operation.
Metal Gear Solid 2 shows what the power of PlayStation can do. The game's great as Metal Gear. For example, if you're in a hallway and you're being attacked and you see some steam pipes overhead, you can actually shoot at them. Steam will come out, hit your opponent, and take them out. Solid Snake is back. He's got more animations, more actions, more moves. The soldiers are back. They have even better AI and different attacks. It's important to remember in the world of Metal Gear that the technology is used to create great art, but the art isn't there just for visual sake. It's there really to enhance gameplay. For example, if you see a shadow on the floor, that's a clue that your enemy might be approaching. You can shoot out the lights, your opponent will then be at a disadvantage, and you can use your infrared glasses to see him. It's all part of the strategy to create an immersive and completely realistic world in which you feel the heat, you feel the humidity, the tension, the suspense building. It's a completely immersive and realistic world. Metal Gear 2 Sons of Liberty for PlayStation 2 will be out in fall of 2001 from Konami.
Oddworld inhabitants have made some amazing graphics. Let's take a look.
This is Oddworld Munch's Odyssey, the second game in the Oddworld quintology, the second game of which there are 5. This time you play Munch. He's the last of his kind. He's an endangered species. His whole mission is about bringing his race back from the brink of extinction. And where's he at? He's in a medical testing facility. So you got to break him out. You got to help him regain his race. Along the way, you're going to meet Abe. You're going to play him in a full world that combines action, adventure, role-playing strategy, simulation, all seamlessly gene-spliced into one gaming experience. So this is Oddworld Munch's Odyssey, and it'll be coming to you on the PlayStation 2 this winter.
This next game is teaching me how to use a sword.
In Onimusha, a princess has been kidnapped by a monster. You play a young samurai swordsman who tries to save her. You will find it cool and exciting to slash through a bunch of monsters one after another. The graphic level we have achieved in this game was only possible because of the incredible capabilities of the PlayStation 2, combined with Capcom's programming expertise. As a result, Japan's samurai era is represented to perfection. Onimusha is coming to your home this November. Expect the best. We won't fail you.
I wish I had robots like this to take on my big brother.
Armored Core 2 for the PlayStation 2 from Software. Much awaited sequel to the Armored Core series. There's 200 unique items, so you can customize your mechs. There's 49-step ladder for single player. There's 35 new single player missions. It's got 3 new types of items. There's a radiator for overheat, and there's a super boost for accelerated movement. There's interior and exterior weapons, which allow for different kinds of targeting. It's gonna be out 4th quarter. Everybody keep your eyes out for it, because it's gonna be great.
Doesn't that guy have anything better to do? Oh man. if you could do magic? But what if you couldn't control it?
We're talking about Summoner, an RPG for the PlayStation 2 that's due out on October 26th. It's a story about a man named Joseph who has the ability to summon demons. As a young man, he summoned a demon that got out of control and destroyed his hometown. The story follows Joseph as he learns to control his ability. As he moves through the different levels of Summoner, he picks up many different friends, and they learn more about the land, about his summoning ability, and about how Joseph can bring this ability under control. They also learn about how he can save his continent from being destroyed by an evil emperor who seeks to destroy Joseph.
This is Nico, which is a working title, and is still very early in development. It is a unique approach to the action-adventure genre and takes full advantage of the power of the PlayStation 2. You play a young hero that must lead a beautiful young girl through a puzzle-laden castle. You'll need to find your way through dark dungeons, trap-filled corridors, dangerously open fields, and challenging enemies, all while protecting and caring for the young girl. There will be so much going on at one time that it will truly test your skills as a gamer. We are excited about the new game engine that offers a whole new level of realism both graphically and in the physics of gameplay. The way the enemies behave, the way they move and attack, and the interaction you have with the world, the way the change look and feel as you swing on them, or the details in the amazingly lifelike background, all these occur in real time and react to the way you play the game. PlayStation 2 opens so many opportunities that the possibilities seem endless. It's very exciting.
Well, that pretty much does it for me. Pretty cool PlayStation 2 games, huh? I think so. I have to wait till October 26th to actually play them. What? I'm just borrowing them for a while?
Hey, Frankie! I hope one of those is for me. Uh-oh.
Hi, this is Star Trek Invasion. It's the first Star Trek game for the PlayStation. It's coming out later this summer. The game is a space adventure, and in the game you play a commander of a new ship that we've designed called the Valkyrie. You fly with your squad mates to help defend the Klingons from their arch enemies, the Herc. We have over 20 missions, many of which are unlocked by performing exceptionally well in the other missions. The game has over 20 weapons, from photon torpedoes, phasers, galactic mines, all the way through trilithium phasers. The game also features Patrick Stewart and Michael Dorn from the TV show and the movies, as well as featuring a whole new storyline that we created just for the game. We also have, for the first time, multiplayer action, so you can go up with your friends on the same screen against each other or with each other to help defend the Federation. Sound effects, music, the whole thing tells a compelling story, but intense action.
Spyro Year of the Dragon, we have done more with variety and gameplay than we've done in any of our previous games. The thing we like the most about Spyro Year of the Dragon is that you can play as 4 different critters in the game. You can play as a strong man, you can play as Sheila the kangaroo, you can play as Sergeant Bird the penguin, and you can play as Agent 9, who's a monkey with a big gun that runs around blasting things. Each of these critters has their own set of moves, they have their own stories, they live in their own worlds, and they help Spyro in his quest to bring the dragon eggs back to the dragon worlds. Another thing that we're really excited about is the variety of mini-games. As Spyro, you can go into a skateboard park, you can compete against other characters in the game in a skateboard challenge. You can get into a boxing match, you can do a sub chase. The variety is almost endless, and so this year we believe that we've really increased the variety just 100-fold. Spyro Year of the Dragon, look for it this holiday season.
Behind me is Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX, published by Acclaim Entertainment, the first BMX game ever developed on the PlayStation console. Dave Mirra, Ryan Nyquist, Ken Harkin, Lee Ramsdale, Mike Laird, we got tons of them. They're the best riders in the industry. One of the coolest things about this game is you can literally make your own tricks. You can make tricks, big out tricks, and take modifier tricks and make all new ones, making thousands of combinations. It's the biggest thing ever in a video game. Coming out fall, Acclaim Entertainment.
Hi, we're showing off Parasite Eve 2 here from Squaresoft. A lot of things have changed about the game. The main thing is the battle system. We're no longer using a turn-based system. We're not using a real-time system where you just pretty much run around, target the monster, and shoot. You don't have to wait your turn. The game looks great. You don't have to scurry from the monsters. You're encouraged to fight as much as possible. She has a lot of new weapons. She has a flamethrower, there's grenade launchers, a railgun, and there's a gunblade somewhere in there too. When you fight, you get experience, which releases the Aya's hidden parasite energy. So essentially your magic develops as you fight more monsters. That adds quite a bit to the action. Parasite Eve 2 from Squaresoft, coming out in September, so keep an eye out for it.
This game is called Vagrant Story. It's coming out May 16th for the Sony PlayStation. One of the great things about this particular game, it's an active time battle system, and what I really like is that you can target the individual body parts of your enemy. So you can slash the legs to reduce mobility, you can slash the arms so they're not as effective in attacking you or defending themselves. It's a huge mage-type dungeon. It takes about 40 hours to get through. And finally, my favorite part of this game is the chain reaction events. What I mean by that is as you strike an enemy, by your timing, you can actually keep hitting them for more and more chain effects, all the way up to my personal best is 40 chains in a row, so you can easily wipe out an enemy. It's a great game. Be sure that you check it out.
Hi, this is Alone in the Dark, an action-adventure game. It's a game about a new experience of fear. When you arrive on the island, you don't even know why you are there and what you have to do in order to survive in this hostile environment. So you have to play very carefully. Imagine that you are in an old mansion, abandoned, with only a flashlight. You are very aware of what is going underground, and in the shadow corner, you use your flashlight, and suddenly a monster falls on your shoulder. You can put it down and shoot it. It's alive, it's not alive, you don't know. You run away. You don't understand if you have dreamed or not, or where is the truth. It's very insecure, in fact.
This is the Jurassic way of welcoming guests, not exactly the red carpet treatment.
There's no response.
It's okay. David's still alive. So let's get moving, we still got a mission.
Dino Crisis 2 is one of our features titles this year. It features all of the action that you've loved about the Dino series, but it's added a lot more. Basically, when you run through the game, you play as Regina or Dylan. Dylan is sort of this new, rough, tough guy.
The name's Dylan. Call me that when you need some help, okay?
And Regina is, of course, from the original Dino, who uses her cunning stealth and weapons expertise to defeat the evil predators. Basically what we've done with Dino is kind of overhauled the series. We've increased the polygon count, added greater detail to the characters, just made the environments much more realistic. And you'll use this new combo system. You'll earn points for each dinosaur you kill. And as you go through, you kill more dinosaurs, you'll earn more points, which in turn you'll be able to buy more weapons. This game features tons more weapons than the original. You've got everywhere from sort of rocket launcher type weapons to fully automatic machine guns, and we've increased the power of them greatly as well. Tons more action, and it's coming at you this fall only from Capcom.
Arena-based battle game where you can pick Crash or any of his 8 friends or enemies. You can play last man standing type combat games. You can pick up crates and throw them at each other. You can play with up to 4 of your friends with the multi-tap. You can sit on polar bears, you can sit on pogo sticks and catch as many blocks and colors as you can. It's a fun game, unlike any other Crash game that you've seen before, and it's coming out this holiday.
Hello gamers, I'm right here at the Atari booth hopping next to Frogger 2, an all new game and all new experience. We've got an incredible new enemy for you, Swampy the Crocodile, and if you want to play as a girl frog, you can hang with Lily Frog. She's pink, she's hot, she's girl power. It's all about new levels, new enemies, and all new worlds to explore. So come check it out, we'll be out in September, and it'll be ready for you. Have a great time with Frogger 2.
Welcome to the wonderful world of Simpsons Wrestling. We are so excited to bring you this product. We got a ton of features in this game. You got your Homer, we got Bart, we got Krusty, we got all of them. Let me go over some of the special features right now. Homer's got a bowling ball. He throws it at you. You got the Bumblebee Man. He's got a Chihuahua, for goodness sakes. I mean, you got Krusty with his mallet. There's so many different aspects and levels of this game. It's going to be a great experience for everyone in the entire family. We even got, in the single-player version, you can fight against Patty and Selma's tag team, Burns and Smithers. So all these different aspects are included, including pinfalls, grappling, special maneuvers, including like body slams and that kind of a thing. So look forward to seeing Simpsons Rest coming out later on this year for the winter season.